art.
How many minutes? 6 minutes. Mr. Clark, you're on. On.
Hey guys, welcome to Art with Clark. For this video, you're going to need a ruler, a marker, pencil. I think maybe even skip the marker, just use a pencil, and a pair of scissors. Before we get started, I want to remind everybody, when you're working on this, if you make mistakes, it's completely normal. I expect you to make mistakes. That's how we learn. Otherwise, we're just doing something. If you get it perfect and you just did it, hey, that's fun too. Alright guys, so look. This is the optical illusion that we're working on today. It's one of my favorites. There's a ton of variations of this, but this is the one we're doing today. And you need a perfect square in order to do this. And this is my first step. I'm going to take my piece of paper, I'm going to take the bottom, line it up with the side in a triangle, and then what you're going to need to do is take a pair of scissors, and you're going to cut off the excess here. Just go across. Okay. That to the side. Alright, now, the good thing about this is the first line you're going to draw is a diagonal line. And that crease you just made is going to serve well to do that. So what I do is I just lay my ruler right in that crease, and then I'm going to go across. Guys, for this video, I'm going to use a Sharpie, a marker, and the reason is I just want you to be able to see it well. I would recommend a pencil because you might need to erase. Okay, now we're going to go up this diagonal line, and it's going to go this way. Alright? Constantly going to the right clockwise. Alright? And that's going to be important because if you reverse it, it will not work. Alright, step one. We're going to draw a diagonal line going up that crease. All the way across. Alright? And we're going to come up. Now, this is the part that can be tricky. You're going to go thin to open, or close to open. So, this is like a long, skinny triangle. And you're going to attach the closed end and then go down to the open end. With that open end, you need another closed end. Okay, so we're going to put the closed end right here, attach it, come across like this. And you're going to keep stacking these long skinny triangles. This one's open, therefore you're going to put a closed one. I'm going to go through this twice, starting now, and then you guys, I'll fast forward through it, and then you can just kind of play along. Right, so we're going to go from here. I'm going to put a closed triangle again to that open side. Alright, this one's open. So put a closed triangle. When you get to these lines, you stop. Don't continue across. Alright, if you notice, we're continuing around and around and around. Alright, so I'm going to come over here. This one's open. I'm going to put a closed one. You're going to take that long, skinny triangle, and when you hit that line, you got to stop. Don't go through it, alright? Alright, now that one's open. And we'll come across and stop. Alright. I try to keep them spaced out about the same each time. I'm going to go here. That one's open. That one's closed. Alright guys, I'm going to fast forward the video, but I'm going to keep going this direction. This one's open. I'm about to hit the closed one. Here we go. Okay guys, now for the other side. What we're going to do is we're going to start off the same way we started on this side, and we're going straight up. You're going to start from this corner on up, and since that diagonal line is already drawn, we're going to draw our triangle coming from this point on up. So we're going to take this marker here, going to go from the closed end going up to an open end like that, so that we're mirroring what's happening over there. Now this space right here should be about the same over here because we're trying our best to make this symmetrical. So I'm gonna put the closed end to that open end just like we've been doing, and this is gonna go in this direction, counterclockwise this time. Okay, now that's the open end, so we're going to attach the closed end. Now here's the tricky part on the other side. Whenever you land your open end, it needs to land close to the open end on the opposite side, so that way they line themselves up. So here's what I mean. This is open, so I put my closed, put my open back over here. Okay, and then I'm going to draw it up to that point. There you have it. I'm a little off, but I was fairly close. All right, now you want to keep the spacing similar to the other side. Like this. Come on down. Like that. When you hit the line, stop. Remember, don't go past these lines. We'll come over here. That end is open. So I'm gonna put my closed end towards that. Connect the line right about where that one is connected. Come across, and there you have it. This is open. It's an open triangle, so we're gonna put a closed one. Gonna come up. When you hit that line, stop. Same thing. It's open, so we're going to put a closed one. And you come down. Oh, I got a little swervy there. Whoopsie daisy. All right, line it up right about there. It's open, closed. All right, guys, and I'm going to start fast forwarding through this.